My goodness, it's almost 9 o'clock. Good morning, Savers. Sorry. We helped some friends build a wall, so I haven't lifted 70-pound concrete bricks into a trailer and onto a wall for some time. So woke up at 4:30, fed the dogs, and went right back to sleep. A physical, if you're working in the office setting, mental world, a really good physical tired is a really wonderful thing. So let's see. The savored thought for the day: negative attitude. A negative attitude is 9 times more powerful than a positive attitude, by Bertram Chandaze. There's definitely a lot of proof to that. And negative attitudes can lead to health issues, lead to mental health issues. If you're sitting in a negative attitude thinking about the things that have gone wrong, you will change the chemistry of your body. I don't know, it's just a nasty road to go down. I think I've read this someplace, but if you're thinking about something negative, challenge yourself to then spin it to say, figure out something positive that you've gotten out of the experience. And it's a great way to kind of increase your awareness around how often you're thinking about the worst case scenario. And not that you can't plan for worst case scenarios, but if that's what your brain goes to automatically, essentially you can retrain your brain to then think about that, but to think about the other side of it. There's always a positive and a negative to everything, I think. So we'd love to hear your thoughts on maybe something that you experienced that was negative, but what did you learn from it? We were sitting with some friends last night, Marty and Jen, and just hearing about some learning opportunities. And I think we can either think it's a negative thing that lasts forever, or a lesson that you've learned. So I'd love to hear it in your comments. All right, bring it home. Where are you, Frank? And I'm excited about doing the Bloom update. You're seeing some of the stuff right now. Oh, there you are. Well, as you can see, we've got some action going on. This is just the place that the roadies were blooming a while back. Let's see, back here. And we got a lot of things going on here, so I'm excited to share with you. You see these roots? We have some wood that we're going to kind of add to the landscape. Marty and Jen pulled out a couple big stumps in their backyard, so Tony's like, those might look good just kind of as a natural thing in the back. And then we are going to be sealing this, and I think we're going to put it on top of these 2 logs and either make a bench in the backyard or kind of maybe like a table there around that seating area. But lavender's still going strong. You can see some things popping over here. Crazy, we need to come down and trim down these are going strong. And what's wild is these 3 are the same, and then those 3 are the same. And why they're not blooming at the same time, I'm out of blooming thoughts on that, but they are coming along strong. They're budding out here. So they'll be popping in a little bit. We actually went yesterday down to the market again and bought some more cigar plants that will be going into the backyard, maybe on the side of that bench or table. Zucchini's coming along. These things are blowing up. God, these are gorgeous. We need to stake them so they're so top heavy that they need to be staked so they don't fall over. And these just little delicate blooms. I love the little, I don't know, fingers that are coming out here. Morning, Frank. Thought you could hide, huh? these just are just hundreds of little flowers on each head, and they turn into a whole globe. Just amazing. The hostas are starting to come out. Let's see if our master gardener has already been out today or not. We had our first blueberry yesterday. Yeah, those are good. Kind of tart and sweet. Oh, this one's doing. I don't really come around except weekly. Wanda takes care of the backyard so much that it still smells. Jasmine's amazing. Let's head over a little different direction here. That ground cover's blooming out. These are those things. Hunters love those. These are going to be blowing here pretty soon. Oh, these are gorgeous. Look at all those buds just waiting to pop. It looks like they kind of pop one at a time. I thought they'd maybe bloom all together, but remember, I haven't been aware of this stuff until this year. Just shooting these updates. These have a little purple head coming up. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Are those gorgeous or what? And the fun thing, there's our trees. And based upon what, these should just bloom like this, they said almost kind of all summer. So we're really excited about that. Next year they'll maybe be blooming a little earlier. Let's go check the grapes out. Oh my gosh, look at that. Those little grapies. So we've got table grapes, so we will be eating some grapes and sharing those with you. Most definitely. It's interesting, everything's leaning to the right in this garden because the sun doesn't hit them until usually about noon or so. Let's see, oh, we have some. If you know what this tree is, tell me. So I don't have to ask Tanya. Look at those things. It's big, big, big. I don't think they smell. Kind of, not real fragrant. This is starting to pop up here. This is starting to go to town. We're thinking of maybe planting a bigger bush and moving that someplace else. I can't wait to see the persimmons. I haven't looked out here for a week. So last week, my plant was basically dying because my tomato plant, I didn't put holes in it, so it's doing much better this week. Looks like everything's kind of recovered. There's the heirloom. Here's Tanya's, or Wanda's. Man, she is just, so let's step back. So we have kind of a competition. I know she knows about it, but it's more my competition in my head. So my plant, her plant, and it is about 8 inches taller than mine. My lack of watering hole may have lost the competition. So they're coming on. Got a lot of blooms. I don't see any fruit over here. Mint, basils. Wow, this is crazy. This is already starting to go to seed. That is really odd. Now the persimmons, let's see. Yep, getting bigger. So the fruit will come up, I believe, just right at the end of that. And then it'll have these leaves on the fruit. That's how I've seen them before. They kind of stick on there, hard to get off. But yay, oh my gosh, look at all these up here too. We are gonna have to take some of the fruit off or it's gonna kill this tree. I don't really think of this as part of the garden, but it is. It's a mountain ash that these bunches of berries just turn bright red, orange, depending on the time of the year, and the birds are just all over this stuff. Love it. I think we may put that bench right there and then put the two cigar plants that we got on either. So bench right here and two plants there. It might look pretty cool. I can't believe I'm actually sharing this. This is my pride of accomplishment. Hit the backyard, just pulling out weeds. God, I hated pulling weeds as a kid because you had to do it and it wasn't my yard. But now I find it kind of like meditative actually, which really freaks me out. If you just do a little bit, you know, every day, it's not near as big of a chore. So usually when I walk in the morning, I'll come out to the front yard here and just walk through one side. But it's amazing how fast they come back, or they just keep sprouting. So it's a never-ending story, I guess. But no, I actually, I can't believe I'm saying it, enjoy weeding. So if you have some mental health issues like I do, oh my God, I just walked over all these. I'd love to hear it. We all find joy in different things. I just walked through here yesterday. I don't know if they just grow really fast or I am just kind of clueless sometimes. These things have been showing up more than years before, and they're starting to do a little takeover. And I'm calling it done. Yeah, I'm just enjoying some pupper time. Tino had a little wine. He can just sit on my lap for a little bit and get some scratches. What's so funny is he gets older, he's actually more cuddly. He's not a kind of an usual Italian greyhound. They just want to be on their humans' laps, and he's special. He's our special boy, aren't you? Yes. Oh, I'm talking about you. Yep. I know. Yep.
Probably take another coat.
Tanya's doing a little sealant test on our table. So this is a table we made with Marty and Jen a couple weeks ago. Looking good.
It's looking good. It's not changing color where the water was just a second ago. So that makes me think it's probably sealed.
Yeah. So
Probably wouldn't hand up hurt to have one more coat.
this is kind of our. You can put your feet up there, honey. This is our.
Covers the.
Yeah, but it's the relaxation that it brings. That's the. So this is kind of our. There's Frank. Probably gonna be down here wanting his feet up on the table too. And it's about time for Tino's dinner, he thinks.
Where's Frank? Oh, Frank.
Frank the flamingo.